Good evening, good night to some of you guys. Thank you for coming to the stream this early. Welcome in. Today is day number 4 of the co-stream event. We are early. This is the waiting lobby. And today, yes. Wait, chat. Welcome. Hello, people. Hello. Today we'll be giving away the VIP tickets to the Icon Global Championship to play test, but only for local residents only. So yeah. Stay tuned for that. I'll tweet it out. You guys can retweet and stand a chance to win the VIP tickets. You can bring 4 others. You can be kings and queens for the day. Receive goodie bags courtesy of Coca-Cola. Holy shit. Thank you, man. But anyways, since we have some time to kill, let's play some fucking games in a Chinese server. Also, I would like to say something. Let's just stop the music. This is really bad. There's bad news. I bought coffee. Players coming from Korea. I'm back, chat. And they have been some of the premier players in the WJC. Oh, I can green screen that shit. Helped lead Sengoku to victory many times, not only in their region but also getting. Oh my god, what is this rotation, man?
Yeah, definitely. They're also content creators, by the way. For the people that don't know, they both make amazing YouTube videos on YouTube, and you can see how good they are, right? Like they play everything, and then
what is zone?
They focus on one role.
They're zoning.
It's just phenomenal to see that.
It's like they're preventing you from
to a big stage as the #1 seed from Japan as well.
Are you saying that that's going to be your goal next year, Helm?
Well, I'm a caster right now. I'll be a pro player next year.
Hey,
no,
clip that,
it's a joke.
That.
It's a joke.
Hey, production, you got
guys,
that.
Guys, it's not a nice thing to say. What do you mean?
No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna hold you to your word now.
No, it's incredibly hard to do because
yes,
as a
it's not nice.
You have to spend
Please.
so much time creating content, playing a lot of different champions, especially Hawk. He plays everything on YouTube. He makes videos on everything, but then he also has to specialize on that mid lane. And the fact that he is the best mid laner in Japan right now, like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It really shows that their experience is paying off.
Oh, fuck off. You don't have to do that, Hyperstaff.
That is... Also does his own YouTube videos as well.
Yikes.
But then for Sengoku, these are the 2 primary leaders. And one of the questions we had, their old support for Sengoku, Dejawu, not being on the
I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, for real, though.
Whether Sengoku were going to be able to function as
like, I'm here trying to...
as they did during the Horizon Cup.
God.
So far, Sengoku, they are in the elimination round. They are in the lower bracket. But against Team Queso, we're going to see if they can
that's a yikers move.
Maintaining that
that's an actually yikes.
So looking at this game, we're 3 minutes in. You know, no one has done anything. Team Queso is behind a little bit of gold. Again, when you have that Jace, when you have the Renekton, this is not what you're looking for. When you choose to pick a Renekton as your last pick, you're choosing to go aggressive. So Acolyte needs to try to make more plays, needs to try to make more ganks happen with Methanol, with Andreset, but right now nothing is happening, Rafa.
We're already past
it's okay, I'll let it slide for once.
Having not seemed
I'll just disable the TTS. Holy shit, bro.
Huge lead against Kai and Andres not syncing up with any of the solo laners to look for any aggressive.
Please don't abuse. So it's not like I'm doing I'm doing a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor stream, bro. If you want to make fun of Raid Shadow Legends, it's fine because I don't like it. But this is part of WildRift. They're sponsoring WildRift. They're sponsoring me. They're giving away free goodies, the free VIP tickets, a good experience to the local people. Like, why do you have? Don't try to ruin the experience for them. Like, it's just weird, champ.
Team Queso making their first move as
I hate to say it, but you have to understand.
On the top side of the map, we are 40 seconds away from the first 2 objectives.
So
all right, enough. We move on. Hullbreaker, huh?
We see this happen.
Another Hullbreaker Zen.
Sengoku making the move.
Camille Hextech ultimate.
Can he flash? He has to flash. He's gonna flash too, and then Q. Easy clap.
Flash away. It is Rush on the board for first blood.
There it is. It should have been the opposite side. It should have been Team Queso with that gank. Rush coming in with a really important gank right there, using his flash, securing that kill, and Sengoku is not.
Hey, it's not soy milk.
Right?
It is my milk.
Because Team Queso has that Corki pack.
At the back end of the behind the scenes, I was squeezing. So if you want to watch the behind the scenes on my OnlyFans,
can they
no, I'm just kidding.
This one out without any response from Team Queso? Doesn't look like that's the case.
And I love that Team Queso is not shaking hands, Rafa. I love that Team Queso wants to take the fight. Again, they're wanting to take the fight, but they're not doing it. Go in. The Corki package is running out. You have to take the fight right now. This is the moment where Team Queso has to do it. But again, they're playing it so passively. They're wasting so much time, and Joey is gonna lose his package.
Does it really
He
work?
lost his package.
Heartbreaker Zed, for real though? Do you really have damage? Any Zed mains will run this build?
They take a step back and say, hey, he can't have the package forever, just wait it out, and then Team Queso can't find a way to pull a trigger.
And now Team K, it's gonna be so hard for Team Queso to go in because they don't have the package.
Oh my god, a
anymore.
Q2
Okay, but
flash.
Andres flashing forward for the knockup.
Smart
Four-man
game.
knockup from the Lulu. Wild growth. Andres goes down, and Sengoku now
Ooh,
have the ability
Q.
to respond. They
Another Q.
clean out Methonaut. Joey
Acolyte.
is left alone, but Rush does not have enough health.
Wow, this is
as
neck and
Acolyte
neck.
comes
This is
in
neck
for
and neck.
reinforcements.
And that's the Rift Herald going over to Joey's Kex. He secured it. Team Queso took that Rift Herald, which is
This
very
is
likely
neck
gonna
and
be
neck.
resulting into a mid lane turret for Team Queso. No turret has been taken yet. so
Heartbreaker
it's
Zed
very,
makes
very
more sense than
important
Heartbreaker
objective as he's gonna get
Corki,
Joey's Kex
but
super ahead.
won't you
And that's
lose
what
out
we
on
did to this replay
a
right
lot
there.
of damage?
Andres set the very good engage. Methanol
Oy,
following
oy,
up with a
oy.
very, very good Lulu ult,
Huge
which
knockup.
allowed Team Queso to steal that Rift Herald, which allowed Team Queso to get ahead in this fight, and which allowed Team Queso to finally make
Oh
that
my.
play that they had to make.
And considering
Oh
the fact that Team
my.
Queso were outnumbered there,
See, you
before
don't have
Acolyte got in
damage.
to clean up the fight, if at all four of them
Yeah,
had
I feel like if you want to get Heartbreaker, at least do it at a second
so
item or a
much
third
damage done.
item.
So Sengoku
Like, you don't have to rush it.
very, very grateful that it
Yeah,
wasn't
I just
all
feel
the
like
four members of Team Queso.
You just
Andres is
lose
giving
out
up this dragon,
so much on
but
your
he's looking
kit
for a gank right
just
there in
by
response.
matching the
Awesome
Heartbreaker.
Snowball Vejos. Kai forced to use Hextech Ultimatum under the tower. He's able to outplay it and gets out alive.
Nothing from Team
No,
Queso.
they're not
gonna be
even
able to
losing
command
objective.
this turret right now, as he's a full HP
They're not even
I mean,
gaining
you
anything.
probably
You
even
just
won't be
lose out the
turret.
potential to 0 to 100
We've seen it
anyone.
happen.
We've seen it happen. Oh, I remember the play you're talking about, actually.
So
And
I don't
think
get
was
it.
specifically
I
Kai,
don't
but
get
we
what-
have
what's the-
definitely seen Baron laners on the Camille
Oy,
outplay members
16.
in the 2 or the 1v2
I
specifically.
think ADC. No. You don't build Heartbreaker on 80 carries too. It's just bad.
They should have gotten a turret. Like, there were multiple other moments of chances that Joey could have taken, because the Rift Herald timer was not running out yet. He could have waited a little bit and tried to take that mid lane turret.
Okay,
instead
I
of
was
just
wrong.
pickling it.
One combo is like 1/4 health
They got quite a number of plates
for
on the mid lane,
Renekton.
but
Okay,
not taking out
whatever, man.
completely means that first break is
I
still
don't
up
know.
for grabs
Do whatever
for
you want.
anyone. And I imagine the Sengoku
Like,
now coming
if
into
they
their
want to
own
play,
first item spikes on a
if they want to
majority
buy
of members
Heartbreaker
here,
and just split
means that
push,
they
just
can
do
be
it.
ready to
You don't
strike.
rotate to the fucking lane, fucking team fight.
Queso is also sitting on a lot of items. It's the Ardent Sensor on the Lulu, so she's going to be buffing Andres.
Why does
she's gonna
mid lane
be
go
buffing Joey's
Heartbreaker
Kex.
first?
She's going to be buffing her entire team in those team fights, but the question
I
is
have
it
no
enough? We
clue.
saw Andres engage
Just to
early on with 4
survive
people.
better when
He
they
didn't
lane
get
swap.
chunked
That's it.
down, but then because of that Lulu ultimate,
It's a
he was able
Baron
to survive.
laner's
So there
item,
is
but
potential for Team
in pro
Queso
play,
with
it's
team fights
everyone's
like
item.
that.
Even
But
support can
there's
go
also potential
Heartbreaker.
for Sengoku to just one-shot anyone in a team fight.
And the cool thing that Andres is doing with this build is by rushing Divine Sunder, he's getting pseudo durability from the sustain that you get from the empowered Shiananos, and you have so many ways to proc it with all of her abilities. So
Patch
Andres is just trying to be
3.3.
almost
Oh my
pseudo-engaged
life.
and
Okay,
just
we'll take a look
buying
at
as
this
much
after
time
this
as he
game.
can on a champion that you wouldn't suspect to be a tank or frontline.
Yeah, definitely. This is Vegos dealing with the
Suspect.
gang.
Oh, Hawk tanking as much as he can, combined
Oh.
with Rush, but Vejos survives it! Team
Oh my
Queso
God.
turn around the dive.
And that's the power of the Hole Breaker. Vegos
See,
was able to
this
survive
team is
because of
really
that Hole
close.
Breaker.
Both
He
teams
didn't
are
burn
really
his
neck and
barrier.
neck.
He didn't even burn his barrier. He just survived with the Hole Breaker.
The only reason I hear it's meta, okay, the most plausible explanation I can give you is just
I thought Vejos
it's just
was
because
blinking, and now Team
it
Queso
is
have an
safer
option
to lane.
collapse on the bottom
in-
side of the map, but it is instantly
yikes.
reacted by Kai. Hextech ultimatum
It
on
is
Andres,
safer
forcing him to flash over the
to
wall.
play the side
As Kai
lanes
flashed back
as
into
a
turret as
solo
well.
There's
laner.
4 people from Team Queso
Because
looking
your
for
80 carry is
aggression
gonna
in the
lane
bot
swap.
side, but Sengoku is
And
not
if they
allowing
don't
it. They have
buy-
such great wave clear with
if they
that
don't buy the
Galio, with
Heartbreaker
that
also,
Ziggs, with
they
the Zed,
apply
Sengoku is just really good
humongous
against
pressure.
these turret dives because their wave clear just doesn't give any time to Team Queso. Like Team Queso had
That's the
had
only
multiple
plausible,
occasions where there were 4 people on
explanation
the
I
bot
have.
side of the map trying to look for a gank,
It
but
only
just didn't
benefit
happen.
you
Anytime
if
a
you
wave
split push
comes
and
up
take
to a
turrets.
Ziggs,
It's just gone. Boom.
full combo. It's
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, definitely. And
So-
yet again, now Team Queso got another Corki package, another Rift Herald has spawned. I want to see more aggression.
So
this
they
time
don't
around.
they
I wanna
don't
see Team
have to
Queso
force
go
this.
for it. I wanna see
They
Team
don't
Queso
have to
use
force
that
this
package
Rift
too early.
Herald though.
No,
That's
don't
the
wait it
thing.
out. Just rush that Rift Herald. Either get the Rift Herald or take
They
a
can
fight.
play it slow.
Team Queso have the means
Just like the
to
Chinese
step
teams.
up forward and
Like the
bait
Chinese
Sengoku
teams
in.
actually allow them to
Acolyte
take
is on the bottom side of the map, making sure sure that Kai cannot
allow
join.
allow people to start the Rift Herald. They don't rush.
Stalling out the Rift
If they
Herald so
fight,
far.
they take a really cautious step to not die. And if the Baron laner or the mid laner chooses to rotate, it's a free turret for them. Even though they lose their objective, they still gain something at the opposite end. Boom. Okay. Good kill.
What are you doing? Take that fight. Andres takes a
Oh,
fight,
here
takes
comes the
advantage
package.
of that. Another free corking package. What is happening, Rafa?
It's a 4v3. I think they force it though. No? No package? Only Lulu. Oh.
Sidesteps the side of Team Queso here. And without the package threat, Sengoku seems like they could just start up this Rift Herald now.
Yeah, now they have the advantage. They have the team.
Yeah, plus it's a Kha'Zix. Nice mid lane shove. Really decent, really decent. Zed is just going back to top side.
Sengoku Gaming.
Boom.
There's a couple
boom,
moments. That
boom,
first fight
boom.
after the first Rift Herald, Team Queso seems like they were
They
able
can
to
finish it
answer
though.
back. Acolyte doing
Finish the
everything
turret.
they can to defend this
Nice,
turret under
nice,
the tower,
nice.
but the stasis
Okay, flash.
already used means he has flash away
Do they
from
run?
danger. Rush.
Bot lane is engaging though.
And meanwhile, on the opposite
Camille
side
is
of
going
that, Andres
Hullbreaker second
trying to
item, which is pretty
hurt
good.
Kai, showing you how to defend the turret. Showing
You gotta back. 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 Now you have no E. Oh wow. Oh wow. They don't get the kill. That is really sad. Oh wow. Oh yeah, he has a Rift Herald.
How good the draft apparently is from Sengoku, because that Camille was not dying in the lane. Meanwhile, Acolyte on the Renekton, unfortunately not really able to
I'm
do
surprised
much.
that he
This
used
is
the
one of
E
the
like that,
difficult.
just to
Sengoku
engage on the
secures
Riven.
turret,
It should be
as
used
opposed
as
to
an
TK,
escape
so
mechanism,
who had that Rift Herald on
just
Torchcax
in
were not able
case
to get
if
that
you
Rift
get caught.
turret.
You smell Hullbreaker nerf next patch?
Prior to knock it out in one fell swoop.
Me too. I wish there's a nerf for Hullbreaker, man. Do you know how insane it is to play against Hullbreaker as a melee champion against a ranged champion, bro?
Yeah, this is probably going to be a proper 5 versus 5, but then again, it currently feels like Sengoku just has the upper hand, and Rush is indeed rushing this dragon right now. He wants to make sure he applies the pressure on Team Queso. This is what Queso is missing.
Flash from Andres tries to secure the dragon. Wild Growth already gets a knockup, but the dragon's already been secured from Sengoku, and how well can they clean up? That is the
Oh my
answer,
god.
the response that Team Queso need to find. Bombs is already
They're
been
all
used.
really
First
low,
damage
though.
through, but Andres finding second
Wait,
win.
this
He's
is
got
so
the cooldowns.
end.
He's striking
Wait, just
down
E.
the Ziggs.
Just E.
Exhaust has been used. He slowed down. There's a turret there. Team Queso can't find any more. They lost
Wait, he got
out on
that
Acolyte,
reset?
but
He
they
could have
traded one back
went in
to
for the
Hawk.
E?
That's another dragon going over to Sengoku Gaming, but that's like
Oh my
3 or
god.
4 kills going over to Team Queso. Good response
Was it worth
by
it
Team
though?
Queso. Great of them to survive with a low amount of HP, but that's another dragon going to Sengoku. And as we head into this replay, Andres just a tad bit too late to steal it away. We know he's famous for doing that, but he missed it this time. But the team fight was looking very,
Look at
very
this,
good.
look at this. He got a
Ziggs was
reset.
doing
He got a
so much
reset.
damage, but he's not finishing anyone off, as you can see.
Look,
And
look,
that
look.
is just
Got a
clean up
reset.
back to Team Queso.
Boom.
Acolyte, however, boom,
Vision,
got
boom.
absolutely destroyed
E,
by Rush. So
E.
Rush still doing his thing
No,
as a
no,
Kha'Zix,
no.
but that, it looked promising for Team Queso.
You don't gamba that?
Team Queso able to
There should be a
withstand
Quadra.
the burst damage, despite
He
one
evolved
putting
E.
out what seemed like a megaton.
5,500 damage during the team fight. That is the power that the Ziggs has. Just dealing so much damage. He didn't go for that late game approach. You see that? We keep talking about it. So many Ziggs and Orianna players go for the late game approach, but he didn't. And you can see it. Look at that damage.
Death Cap Rush.
Oh wow, just out
stalling
now
out
and he's
Ceres
dead.
Instead, but Hawk is on the forefront looking for the Death Mark
Boom.
play. Rush has
Dead.
found an isolated Vejos, picks up another one. The double assassins from Sengoku putting in work.
And even though Metal
Nice lah.
and his ultimate and everything else, it was still not enough to survive the assassination from Huck during the team fight. Just Sengoku Gaming playing those assassins truly to their powers and asserting their dominance in this game right
I'm pretty sure this dude
Taking
evolved
out
E.
a bottom tower as well, giving less ground for Team Queso to stand on.
Yeah, and Andres
At level
unfortunately
9.
not able to get a lot of gold. This is not the Andres that we know. Seems like he's struggling a lot against these international junglers. You're playing up against Rush, who is the best jungler in Japan right now. It's just, you know, you can't win as easily as
chat?
you do in Europe into those matchups. And
That's
as
the
we
result
see the
of
replay, you see
overhyping
Rush just showing so
overhyping a
much
jungler.
aggression. Just, you know, Vegas has no chance to
Yikes,
survive.
man.
And then as well, Kai
There's
follows
the
up. Like,
backlash you
this
get.
is the synergy you need to have between your team.
I'm pretty sure that
Like it's so
Kha'Zix gets
ironic.
this
They
fed in the early
themselves
game. I mean,
they themselves hype up the jungler as like the oh my god,
when
potentially
some
the
of
best
around the world
jungler
are
in the
able to get
world.
their Kha'Zix super
But now
fed.
they're
You cannot
Hell's
be
Devil is
walking
equally
around in your
roasting
jungle all by yourself because you don't know
and
if there's a void bug
Drazed.
around
You
the
cannot
shadows.
be isolated whenever Kha'Zix is fed. Rush is sitting on a 4.
Like he's complaining that he's not performing.
What the
Like what the
I
fuck, man?
never thought I would ever say that against a jungler like Andres.
That's so
Rush is
ironic.
sitting on I'm gonna repeat. Rush is sitting on a 4,000 gold lead against Andres set. 4th item
Andres
finish.
set.
Now that he has a Guardian Angel, it feels like he's gonna be unkillable during those team fights as well.
Yeah, you gotta get them.
Yeah,
Stasis on top.
Tethys is a much better jungler
All the
in
damage,
Horizon
Black
Cup.
Cleaver health. He's level 14 as well. He's gonna be running over Team Queso during those team fights. And the only way that I see Team Queso kill off Rush on that Kha'Zix is honestly
These
gonna be
teams
Joey
need to
Skaggs on
step
that
up.
Corgi.
The games yesterday was great. This is more.
Storm Razor Infinity Edge completed. He's got a decent amount of crit damage in those
If you want
auto
good
attacks,
games, you gotta watch
but
the
it's gonna
playoffs.
take more than just
Semifinals will be insane.
fire
Chinese
auto
versus
after
Chinese
auto.
team.
You're gonna need to entice Sengoku to let Rush be sitting all by himself, and
Is
obviously
Rush
that's
the
not gonna
person who
happen.
makes the
You're
tier
gonna
list?
need
Yes.
lockdown
And
from
also,
Queso.
it's like a
Sengoku's
grocery
going
list,
for
you know.
another gank right here.
Nice stasis canceling out the Hex
He puts whatever stuff that could be put within any pixel, he will do it. It's so fucking messy.
And honestly,
Like,
that's what
I don't
Team
get
Queso
it.
has to do. Defend their own base and try to get something on the opposite side of the map.
It's like a math equation sheet, you know. Let me pull it out. Let me pull it out.
For him to do, and yeah, they just need to try to get back into this game. But
Rush
the problem is,
tier list.
Sengoku is known to get into the late game, right? Like this is a team who exactly plays like this. They get into the late game and they're not gonna lose anymore, Rafa.
I'm not joking.
With a 5,000 gold lead, borderline 6,000. There's a Baron alive at the ready. So many turrets have been taken away from Team Queso.
Oh
which
my god,
means
my
that the
eyes.
range
Look,
at
look,
which
look,
they
look,
can
look, look, look,
safely
look.
overextend is starting to shrink.
Oh my god.
There he
Wait,
goes
wait.
again. Rush is just looking for blood again. He's sitting on.
Well, wait, well, wait.
16,000
30 seconds to the
gold, which is
Eldritch
probably gonna be his
Swans.
5th item very, very soon as well. And then also looking at one on that Ziggs.
Even
sitting on
he's the
3.5
best, a jungler
items.
alone
Those are
can't do
big,
much.
Big items that he has.
Yeah.
He's gonna be dashing out so much damage. And then also Sengoku, they have the tanks. They have Uki on that Galio this time. He's
Nah,
gonna go in
this
and
ain't
just
against
don't
the
see how
Chinese
Team Queso can
team.
take care
Flipping the
of it.
Elder
Well,
won't work.
Hells, it's Elder Dragon time in the next 8
Oh,
seconds.
we know what can happen.
Team-
We know what can happen with Team Queso and Elder Dragons, Rafa. I want you to say it for me.
Andres, I saw the two Elder Barons, Elder Steals
Oh
in
my
your grand
god.
finals over
They
the
have to burn
WMEA. So, if you
the
can
heal
make it
this
happen,
early. Zed is
it's gotta
split
be now.
pushing. They gotta
And
answer
exactly
someone.
this
They're
situation
stopping
happened
it
as
though.
well, where they were losing the game and then just steal the Elder Dragon.
So free turret.
Sengoku and
Very nice. They play it slow.
I imagine they did their homework.
They
And
did.
they're not just rushing the Elder so lightly. They are making sure that they're putting pressure on the other side of the map so that Hawk will at least force one member from Team Queso to respond.
Definitely. Oh, that was
Huge
good
engage. Package delaying as much time as possible.
Where's Camille's ult?
Stasises from multiple Team
Oh,
Queso
he denied
members,
it.
but Andres has already
And
been
then reset,
eliminated.
Q.
And if the jungler from Team Queso is gone, then it is an open field day for the rest of Sengoku to wipe out Team Queso.
Sengoku
Still has ult.
taking
This
the
guy
game
still has
against
ult.
Team
Ooh,
Queso,
you,
showing
you,
them
you,
who's boss. That was probably the best package that Team Queso could have ever gotten. Vegos.
Yep.
Ooh, Vegos was doing a good job. And
All right,
that
chat,
was
look at
probably
this,
the
look at
best
this.
package that Joey Skaggs could have ever gotten. And as Sengoku gets the prime
Ah,
gaming ace,
what the
they're
fuck
gonna
is
be finishing
this?
the game as well. And this is
Is this the
1-0 for
periodic
Japan right
table?
now. This is 1-0
Ugh.
for Sengoku
I
against
can't understand,
Queso.
man. It's way too
Sengoku
late.
moved to match point in their elimination round. Team Queso 1 game away from being sent
That is his
home.
tier list. Look,
Rafa, I'm
he
not sure
includes
what to do right
everything. Like,
That was an amazing performance by Sengoku, but
in
that's one
between,
game
you
away
have
from Europe
like
It's
being knocked
confliction.
out.
It's the
Airy
conflict
and
within you.
grass.
man,
Like, what is this?
I
Dot,
love
dot,
good
exclamation,
Wild Rift gameplay, which is what Sengoku demonstrated,
question mark.
but I
Like,
know,
how
I
do you
know the
understand
Deep
this?
within me.
The E
as a
fan,
beginner?
You're like, man, Team Queso.
Like, holy
At this
fuck, man.
point,
I mean, it's good if you understand.
At this point, I just want to see them win one game. And we get into the game. oh God, Rafa.
You know what? I appreciate you pouring your heart out for your lone EU
My heart
team.
is pumping right now. As
Ah!
oh, oh, yeah, that's,
Jump
that's
scare.
exactly what happened.
Boom.
Bagels nearly getting caught in the beginning already. So, exactly the same draft for Sengoku, right? This is exactly, they're sticking to their guns, and now it's Team Queso, you know, coming up with that Vi again. It didn't work in their first series, but I feel like it's gonna work again, and then, ooh, Methanaut on that Thresh gun. So, Metanot can play the Thresh.
They went from
He
mid
definitely
priority
can.
into bot lane.
But can he
Interesting.
also pull it off while he's
I'm gonna
1-0 down
enjoy my
against
iso
Sengoku
cream.
Gaming, right? That's the real question that we're asking right here.
Oh,
Huge
fun
pressure,
fact, I've
huge
never tried Turkish
expectations, but if you have
ice
the
cream in my
confidence,
life.
maybe it can happen. But it's already Sengoku striking.
Holy
with
shit, he's
Exhaust and
low.
Ignite, forcing Metanot out of lane.
Team Queso is already losing their lanes. Slowly but steadily. But now it's Acolyte on the Darius. And if there was one famous play that everyone remembers from Acolyte, was that 1 versus 2 outplay on the Darius.
Yeah.
Where
This
does it
guy is a
partake
beast
place?
on Darius.
This is in
That
Singapore.
was one of the filthiest Darius plays I saw from that tournament. And unfortunately for LATAM, who Ebro was the team that had to go up
Endure.
against that.
Yeah. But now the question is can they
Ebro?
pull it off against Sengoku as well. I want to see more aggression. Their Team Queso is giving more aggression now. This is what I want to see. Push him
Yeah,
under the
that's
and
the
just straight
way.
up kill him.
That's the
Right.
way.
No.
They have
Right
to
now.
know though. They have to
Right
know
now.
they're
Go.
rotating.
Go.
EOA? EOA?
Go.
EOA?
Go. Go.
Yes,
Go.
yes.
Go. Kill him.
Okay. It's defended.
Guys,
4 top
Hell's
side,
is-
but they failed to
his
dive
head is in
again.
shambles right now. He's just-
Again.
he's
Why did they not go? That was it. That was it. They could have killed him right then and there. He already used his hook shot. They could have killed him, but
What
Team
the
Queso
fuck?
is just not going for it yet again.
okay.
They
well, maybe
have
there's a collapse on the
one
Rush, who's being very
knockback
greedy,
from
trying to take
Jace.
the blue buff, but it's only Joey
They have
who can
one
defend.
stun
Exhaust comes out
from
and
Vi.
just slows out one. Methanol
They have
looking
a
for the
hook
death sentence. Flash does not
from
connect.
Darius,
That was a
and
close
they
one.
don't
If he was able
attempt.
to get that one, that would have been a free
And they
kill for
wait,
Queso
they
right there.
wait,
Yet again,
they
Team
wait,
Queso is
and
just
then
not making the plays
they
happen
back
right
off.
now. Sengoku, yet again, they're gonna skill into the late game. If you
okay.
don't do anything into that composition of Sengoku, the Camille gets to the late game, the Kazakh. I shouldn't have to explain. We saw what happened last game, Rafa.
Dude, Rush is a beast, man. What can we say? I mean, this.
I'm
this
gonna
guy is
replay
an
that shit later,
absolute
though.
Giga Chad
I
on
feel like-
Kazakhs.
Oh, that was a good cancel though by Methanol.
Yeah, play, but can it stop the damage coming in from Juan? Making death sentence.
Wait, how is
Joey
this
and
dude
Methanol
level
are both
5?
insanely low, and Methanol doesn't have flash. Juan trying
Just
to punish
auto,
it,
just auto, just
attack
auto.
After auto attack, even on the Ziggs.
Oh, no,
and it's
that-
first
that's-
blood, but
ah,
Team
yikes,
Queso
that's
get
a
the chance
fatiga.
to answer back, and the flash
W?
Mookie cannot stop Andres with the unstoppable ultimate.
And he survives with his second ability as well. This is exactly what Andres needs to do in this game.
Is that ice
This means
cream?
Wave gets pushed
You
under
want-
the turret. Joey
wanna
gets
suck
a
my
kill.
pee-pee?
Andres gets a kill. It gets Team Queso
Okay,
ahead.
this
Although I
is
wouldn't
this is
still
bad.
say it's not enough, but here we see the fight happen again. Beautifully played by Methanol to cancel out that engage by Uki, but then Juan dashing out that damage on Methanol. He was 3 levels ahead of Methanol right there.
Holy
Great
shit.
dodge by Methanol, by the way.
That was an
Able
ankle
to
breaker,
buy
man.
Just enough time so Joey can get that backup kill as well. And then Andres said he has none of it. He just uses his flash, uses his ultimate.
Enough!
Enough! He just wants to get that kill, right?
I think Andres heard you all the way from the caster booth. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Helds wants me to kill someone. I got you.
Yeah,
Boom.
he got me. He should have done that against Kaizo, but it's okay, right? You can fill once, you can fill twice, as long as you do it consistently afterwards. So I want to see him do it a bit more often. He did pick up that Vi, and now he has to go for it again, right? Right? But no, Sengoku
what?
doesn't actually allow it, Rafa. It seems like Sengoku
You suck my
is
mom.
on this
Okay,
side of the
okay.
map this time.
Can.
They're not gonna make the mistake again of leaving Kai alone, and because if
Me
Kai
mums.
gets snowballed, it's gonna be Acolyte on the Darius who's super red, and you don't want that to happen.
A Fed Darius can mean a world of trouble for the lone Japanese representative. Sengoku playing not as a clean early game as they were wanting to take some limits here, which I'm definitely a fan of, because Sengoku, they
I feel
already
like
have
they're
a
still
game
fine,
barrier,
though.
And I want to see them push their limits, because if they move past Team
Oh my
Queso,
God, Resident
it is
Sleeper.
a rematch against RRQ.
Another Howlbreaker
that was
matchup.
A rough one against RQ. Here we go again. Team Queso, make the plays happen. Go for the ganks. Get those kills under the turret, right? Like, make the plays happen doing the objectives as well. Joey, go back, pick up your package, and this time, third time's a charm, go for the fight.
Team Queso with that package ready and available. Both objectives
What's up with
spawning in the next
Vise and
5
Triforce?
seconds.
I don't get
it's
it.
a mountain dragon, so it's not one that Team Queso would want to utmost prioritize.
So, it honestly doesn't even matter that it's an Outer Dragon. It's not that much of a priority. They want to fight. That's what it's really all about for Team Queso right now. This is what they did not do last game. Fight. Go for an objective. Do not shake hands. push your advantage against Sengoku Gaming. You have the Jace, you have the Corki package. Just fight, make it happen. There you go. They start the Rift Herald, and now do not allow Rush to steal it.
Sengoku is now forced to answer and come into the team.
Oh my god.
Get some burst. Andres
Yes, that's better though.
Of Rush, and that is the follow-up that Team Queso are able to get with this combo.
Bam! Why did you not do this game one? This is it, Rafa.
Oh, well played, well played. Whoa, well played.
Trying to combat back. Able to trade at least one on Andres and Joey, but Team Queso answering back. Dunks are coming in from Acolyte.
Wait, this is good.
It's so simple. This is the formula Team Queso had to follow in the first game. They're doing it now, which is good to see. They improved from game one. They took that Rift out, but yet they used it, and yet again they did not take that mid lane turret. Now, I don't like the fact that they just used those Rift Heralds to not take mid lane turrets. It's an important objective. It should give you a free turret. We've seen so many different teams abuse the Rift Herald, get themselves an advantage, and as you look into this replay, you can see it, right? Like, Sengoku cannot do anything. If they try to do anything, Joey Skaggs is gonna follow up with his package. And when this happens, you do not win the fight anymore. Perfectly played by Team Queso right here, and exactly, this is it.
Even for Sengoku, off of the back of a Game 1 dominant victory where Rush was able to outplay a lot of things. It's hard to outplay point-and-click abilities, especially when Andres is the one piloting it.
Definitely. Team Queso, you know, Sengoku had no chance to win that, essentially. Like, you just can't win that. And even Methanot hitting that hook shot as well. And now you can see
they're just buying time for Commute to split push.
Lead. This is what they need to do. Take out that vision, potentially start off the dragon, but just fight. Make those fights happen. Have the Jace split push. Right now they're having Acolyte split push. I would have loved to see Jace split push because Vegas on the Jace is 2-0 up. Acolyte is fighting Kai, however, not much happening, but Sengoku is just giving away the dragon, it seems.
Okay, well, Sengoku giving up the dragon, putting pressure on Acolyte as a response instead. But Joey is here for reinforcements, making sure that Acolyte is not in danger of going down. It is a turret trade.
And then it's Vegas as well on the bot lane, trading a turret. This is a different... This is all...
Bot lane is getting...
He's got help.
That was a good
Methanot
prediction, though.
Ignite is ticking down on the Hawk.
That should be a kill, right?
Shadow clones. Oh, Flash of Vejos doesn't land. The Shock Blast Hawk.
Okay, nice. Well, Team Queso is actually playing well for this match.
Queso, this is what you have to do. But even though Team Queso seems to be winning very hard, even though Team Queso got 2 objectives, Rafa, if we actually look at the gold lead, what, that's like 400 gold?
Yo, Forsaken, welcome back.
Sengoku has done an amazing job to keep up.
Gold lead is still pretty even, though.
Rush,
gold is still pretty even.
Some way, sitting on 0-1-0, no kills, no assist, 1,200 gold ahead of Andres, who has 1 kill and 3 assists.
It's the priority of Rush versus Andres this game. Rush needs to farm up and scale, and when you have the involved claws, you basically rip through single target camps like it's butter.
Yoink.
And for Andres, once he gets his ultimate, he doesn't want to prioritize farming as much. He needs to prioritize getting kills down. He needs to accelerate Team Queso.
And he's done that pretty well this game. Here he goes again, right? Against Hawk on that Zed. You cannot dodge out that Vi ultimate. It doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter how you do it. The only way to dodge out the Vi ultimate is through Stasis Enchant.
Good patience from Andres. Doesn't immediately commit the ulti, waiting out the Buki's ultimate there.
Definitely, because if he did, then...
Ooh, Jace is fed. 7.4k. He's huge.
So very, very well played. Very well seen by Andres, but he still keeps going for it. But he has to.
Good to see everyone here on a Friday night. Yeah. I mean, Friday night I will go out though. But if you enjoy WildRift, and if you're you're a normie like me,
timing window, just
living a normie life,
Sengoku are gonna seed pressure
why not?
away from this tower, but there's no minion wave for Team Queso to capitalize on. Rotating forces to the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, definitely. Sengoku Gaming putting Kai on that split pushing duty as well, and it's this time Rush on the opposite side. He's trying to look for those ganks as well, and Sengoku is also following it up.
Team Queso need
Wait,
to
is that a thing? Is that a thing in? Oh my god! Is that a thing in WildRift?
Out alive, Kai, but the 3-man squad takes out Acolyte.
Sengoku Gaming, you know, it doesn't matter they're behind. It doesn't matter they have a late game composition. They'll make it happen anyways. The 3-man dive got the kill, but it's Andres.
Whoa! I didn't know you could do that as Ziggs. I don't know if it's going to matter. Andres has got a lot of damage under the tower, though. He punches his way through.
And that's going to be another Rift Herald, too. It's Kai sitting on the bottom side of the map, but Kai is not going to give this Rift Herald for free. It seems like he's rotating. Joey does not have the package this time. So this is a fight that
wouldn't the... Isn't the order to Zhonya's the ult, then you satch it?
2,000 HP. Uki trying to zone him
They have to
away.
run. They have to run. They have to fucking run. Sell him. Sell him. Sell him. Sell. 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 Sell.
It buys enough space for Rush
Exactly.
to get the Rift Herald. Team Queso take the trade of Uki for the kill.
And Sengoku took that Rift Herald, which is going to be such an important objective for them. It's going to be able to
They're
crack
gonna stay
open
for mid,
lane
though.
for Sengoku, which I assume they're going to do with the Rift Herald. And yet again, Sengoku is all good with this. They want to scale into the late game and just win from one, dealing insane damage on that Ziggs. And it seems like one is taking the same approach on the Ziggs, which is going for the Rabadon's death cap. I love how Sengoku is doing this. They're not just taking that late game approach of just taking our Archangel staff, playing it passive. No.
But why can you QSS set all? What's the difference? I have no clue, man. These things are so like these mechanics are so weird.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Gives
Like some things can QSS, some things can cleanse in PC. I can't tell what's the difference.
Capitalizing on the Methanon, but they can't take him down. Not enough damage for the side of Sengoku, and it's the reinforcements, the re-engagement. Andres and Vejos from over the wall. Joey pelting
Oh, wow,
in,
that's really
rockets
nice.
one after another. Hero's entrance looking for the knockup of Eso Staples.
Oh, wow,
and
Team
flash
Queso
over
is
the
actually
wall,
winning team fights.
outplaying Sengoku. Team Queso
Well played, well
with the
played.
second chance in this series.
Triple kill for Joey Skag. That's a mid-lane turret for Team Queso. That is 4 kills. That is the map advantage. And Team Queso needs to get the most out of this right now. Huck is trying to stay alive and defend this turret, but that's not gonna happen. That's a mid-lane turret. That's a bot-lane turret. That's a massive advantage to Team Queso right now.
And just like that 400 gold lead that you were worried about, it is now a 4,000 gold swing for Team Queso. And if you're a Sengoku fan back at home, this is where, in our Coca-Cola pop-off, Team Queso finally showing signs of life.
So Kai went in on Methanol with his ultimate, but unfortunately you were unable to
This
kill a threat that's so
stun to
tanky.
hook combo,
And then
holy
over the
shit.
wall comes Vegos,
Immediately
doing incredible
deleted.
damage. Make sure the Camille dies. Very, very good ultimate, however, but it was just not enough. You can see Joey Skaggs in the backline right there as well on that Corki, doing massive damage, securing a triple kill and securing a win on that.
Oh my
Here we
god.
go again. Package was available. Rush has forced the stasis out. Gets a leap
Oh
out.
shit, he
has flash.
survives.
It looks like he's getting out of that one alive.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's a lot of Ziggs damage, and when he finishes off that Rabadon's death cap, that's gonna hurt Team Queso a lot. We still have to put our eyes on that, because even though Sengoku is losing, they're starting to drag him, but I don't think they can against Team Queso.
And Rush isn't here for Smite. They're just trying to lure Team Queso.
Holy
in.
shit,
Hextech goes to
three-man
Vejos,
hook.
Looking for one pick already. Vejos in the middle of
This is so
the
messy. This is so
cluster.
messy.
Team Queso
This is so
have to
messy.
isolate one
Oh
target.
no.
Acolyte was looking for the resets, but Rush is able to take him down. Trades his life for it, but Joey's the one
Oh
that's putting
wow,
all the
this is so
damage on the
fucking
crits
messy,
with the
but it
rockets.
should be an
Uki
ace
gets
for
isolated
Team
once again.
Queso.
Kai
Are you
looking for a way
kidding?
to escape. Team Queso, they're on the pursuit. And Andres,
Wait, this dude actually ulted twice in this team fight.
Queso with a prime gaming ace.
Team Queso running
With the
over Sengoku
prime gaming ace.
cracking open the base right now. They have 15
Holy shit,
seconds
they
to try
can
and
do
get as
it.
many turrets as they can. Seems like they're gonna go for the number 2 turrets, and they're gonna get the dragon. This is massive for Team Queso.
It is now a 9,000 gold lead out of nowhere, Hells. And Team Queso, you gotta take a look back at that replay to see how well they did.
Acolyte did such a good job. He did get caught out by the
Huge,
Kai, but he had a
though,
3-man hook,
huge.
just buying as much time as he can for his
Theirs
team.
was definitely
Getting
the
that ultimate in on Rush as
the
well. So even though Acolyte
made the best
died,
play.
he did the job that he had to resurrect, because when he died, 2 people were already dead from Sengoku Gaming. And yet again, Joey Skaggs in that backline doing a massive amount of damage.
And for
Wait,
Sengoku,
VAR doesn't have
before this
HP.
fight, when it was the prior
He's
fight,
hacking.
only
What
a
the
4,000
fuck?
gold deficit, there are still ways that Sengoku could take the fight slower,
Yeah,
be contestable in the game. When you're down this far behind, it is so difficult.
Doesn't matter.
So
China
this
is
the problem
champion.
Sengoku
I
has with
mean,
their playstyle, right? Sure, they have a
we
really
still-
good
we
late
still
game
attend.
playstyle. They executed it very, very well in their first game. But if you get pressured, like Team Queso did right here, right? If you get pressured during those objectives, if you do get ganked all the time, you're gonna have a rough time to scale into that late game. Ash Rush is gonna still try to take as much farm as he can. He's still playing the Kha'Zix, which is such a strong champion in the late game as well. And they're looking for a fight right here.
2v2, right on the Methodon. Look for one reset. Uki's coming in with the hero's entrance as well.
Ooh.
Reinforcements is there. Mega Inferno Bomb doesn't hit the mark because Vejos already flashed away.
The
Joey Skaggs
Shreddo,
now
the
forcing them back with the
Shreddo
rockets,
from
but Sengoku
Corki.
got all that they need.
But look at bot
Well,
side.
Sengoku with all that they
Wow,
needed,
very
but if you
nice,
look at
very
the opposite
nice.
side of the map, it's Andres and Acolyte applying the pressure. Sengoku, however, able
They
to
have to
defend,
back it- they
able
have to
get
back,
those
they have to back.
all-important kills on Rush, and Rush is sitting on 11,500 gold right now, which is still not a lot. But if you actually
Zonias?
look at the team gold, that's the third. Ooh, that was close. That's the third most gold in the game.
Now one forced to use both
And he's
stages.
just-
Wait.
Whoa, Joey.
How did Rush
Winning 1v1s
die?
against Kha'Zix on Corki.
Oh, that's not a good sign for Sengoku Gaming. Team Queso just killed the jungler, and Sengoku goes
Oh,
for the
wow.
fight.
3-man taunt. Can Hawk and one follow up on the damage though? Mega Vertibomb
So
goes wide.
close.
Everyone from Team Queso scatters just in time to dodge out on the damage.
So fucking close.
Team Queso was in a
Holy
bad
shit.
position,
They
right?
stopped the
Sengoku
Baron
Gaming
take though.
caught Team
They
Queso.
stopped the Baron
Such a
take,
good
which
defense,
is
but then
really
you have
good.
the stasis enchant, right? You have the stasis enchants. That's what
You
saved
highlighted
Team
the
Queso. I
important
think
things in
Joey
CN
was able to
website
get
and
a
send it
life
on
right
Discord
there.
as
If we look at the
PDF.
items right
Wait,
now,
what?
Joey is sitting
PDF.
on 3 items.
He's huge.
Vegos is sitting on 3.5 items. Acolyte.
Wait, how do
and
you
Arthur
highlight?
are all of the people are sitting on 3 items. If you look at the opposite side, Sengoku, none of them have the 3 items. Every single player is only sitting on 2
What
items.
is Sane?
And with the Infernal
Samira,
Dragon on top of
August
it, it is
5th.
just
Oh,
adding
yeah.
Who is
additional
Sane?
stats for
S-A-I-N.
these damage carries.
Thank you for this
But
though.
if you look at Team Queso's
I'll take a look after
composition,
this.
they have the Jace. This is a champion that does not skill as well into the late game as that composition of Team Queso. Ooh, and Andres, oh, he's looking for aggression, but Team Queso has to keep pushing their win. They have to maintain this momentum, get those objectives, but Sengoku has to not allow them to do that, right? Because if Team Queso pushes it, you have to fight them with your competition who only has a few items up against
It's
Team
a
Queso.
9k gold gap.
Need the isolation.
Everyone's practically
Need
winning.
targeted ultis
Top
so
lane,
that
Baron
Lush
lane.
can
I mean,
actually
top
pop
lane, the
off
bot lane.
and make use of the gold lead that he has.
So the way that Team
Oof.
Sengoku could potentially do
Oof.
this is to stun someone with the Gallia, right? Go in, taunt someone, get an isolated target, use your Kami ultimate and isolate someone and get a kill. Get that 1 kill and it's a 5 versus 4. But then the problem you have is Joey Skax on that Corki. He's been dashing out so much damage on that Corki. So let's see how Sengoku decides to do it. It actually seems like Rush is in the bot lane.
Andres, he has line of sight on
Wait,
a Hawk.
shouldn't you just
Stasis
W
cancels
away?
out the ultimate. Methanot looking for another death sentence, but Hawk dodges it out beautifully with the death mark. Mega Inferno
Oh
Bomb
my
forces
God.
Team Queso away.
And that's a Mega Inferno Bomb dealing a lot of damage. And Kai is split pushing the bot lane as well. And Sengoku's pushing the mid lane.
Okay, Sengoku recognizing that, hey, we can't fight them straight up in a 5-on-5.
Well
we can find ways
played.
to stall them out, to
Really
give time
good
for
macro.
our split pushers to take out turrets. Is that what
Oh,
you
now
might
they
be?
engage.
And now
Holy
they're
shit.
catching out Team Queso in rotation. Methanot caught out into the Hexagonum. Joey and Vegos are there to answer back. Andres, can he survive? And it is Kai that goes down in the end.
And Sengoku Gaming still taking the fight. And he goes for it
And he's
again.
got a soul to battery once more, looking for Hawk.
Oh
Deathmark
my
not
God, the
available.
hook.
Death connects from Methanot. Deathmark pops,
It's
but
game,
it's
it's
only
game,
just
it's
to
game, it's
die
game.
to
It's
Joey.
game, I think.
And now
It's
Team
game.
Queso, they have the forces.
They go for
They're looking
Baron,
at the
they play for the Baron,
Queso needs to go for that Baron
and
right now,
then
but Rush is a
all they
scary
have to do is just
champion
not loot the
Baron
Elder
is,
Drake.
right? We constantly talk about how scary
Team
Andres is,
Queso can
but
win.
Rush is another guy.
Wait,
He is
why
gonna
did
steal the
Commute
Baron from you.
engage
So
on-
Team Queso has to make sure they keep away Rush to
Ooh,
secure the
why
Baron.
did
It's
Commute
also the
engage
Elder Dragon,
on
which is spawning in 20
Thresh,
seconds.
though?
Oh, could this potentially be
Oi.
where Team Queso goes back and then Sengoku rushes down the Elder Dragon?
Nah,
Yeah,
no
they're
shot.
gonna try to see how
15
much time.
seconds.
Yes, Team Queso, you got to get in your resets right now
Yeah.
because Elder is spawning in 10.
No shot. 10
Definitely, and it
seconds
seems like
only.
they do have enough time
Hawk
to
is
play,
coming in
and that's
14,
4 items for
and there's
Vegas,
like a
4
10-second
items for
difference.
Andres right now, Rafa.
Maybe
I don't
8
see a way
to
back
be
for
exact.
Sengoku
But
right
I
now,
don't
we've
think
said
they
that
can
multiple
actually do
times
it,
before.
though.
That has been said about Sengoku multiple times, but they did still make the comeback.
Team Queso, the momentum is on their
Ooh,
side.
they're just
10,000
immediately
gold
doing it.
separates them. 2 GAs.
Vi
give
is huge,
Andres
though.
and
Two-
Vegos a second life in this
4
most
full items
crucial
completed.
Fight. 8,000
It's
HP
8K.
already on the dragon. Rest of Sengoku cannot get access. They have vision on it. Rush needs to be in line of sight.
Okay,
But
they're
Team
full on
Queso say, we
on
just go
Ziggs
for
and
the
he's dead.
fight. We have the package. We have the engage. And we
Oh,
are
wow, he just
rewriting
explodes
history.
everyone.
Last time it was a 0-2, but this time we are taking a game off of
Do the
Sengoku.
Elder.
And Team
Take
Queso
the
is
Elder
just gonna
now.
finish off the game right now, equalizing the series. And the
Oh,
hope is
wow.
not over for EU yet, Rafa.
Team Queso even up the series. They go to match point against Sengoku in the
Holy
elimination
shit.
round.
Oh, my
Game
body's getting
3,
ready
chat.
for
We
the
have a
third match
series.
right
We
now.
have a
This is
fucking
gonna be a
series.
banger, Rafa. Is Team Queso
Oh
gonna
my
be able to
God.
keep up this?
Naming the lone representative of Japan alive at Icons.
Definitely, and another lone representative is gonna be Team
Okay.
Queso as well for Europe, of course.
Wait,
And
what
Vegas already
happened?
got caught out, but they're using his barrier, and that was a bit of aggression from Sengoku Gaming in the early game, Rafa.
They were waiting for it. They were
I
trying to see if
think
they could
next
Yeah,
time
yeah.
wait until the
A
third
cheeky
pick,
death sentence or
and then you
flay,
start
get some
the
early
Gemma.
damage
I
onto
feel
the
like it's
laning.
better.
Oh, They're still looking for it. Methanaut is trying to look for that hook, did not get it, and Hawk
Ooh, still level
dominating
1.
the lane against Vegos right now. You know, Vegos used his barrier already, so Hawk is on the upper hand.
And it seemed like Vejos didn't take any damage, but it was because
I think it's fine burning the early.
Level 2 all in from Jace. I gotta shield that.
Yeah, and it's Kai against Acolyte again. Darius against Camille, but from the opposite side. How good is Acolyte's Camille gonna be? How good is Kai's Darius gonna be? Let's see who wins this game again, because in game 1, Kai absolutely dominated his lane, but in game 2, it was Acolyte, Rafa.
This might be a gank though. This might be a gank. Look at Vi. Look at Vi position.
On this Camille,
One fling, flash fling, Q,
ways to
flash.
assist Andres for lockdown. Prime
Oh,
City
here comes.
against Sengoku Gaming. Already looking at Hawk.
Ooh.
And you only have one stasis enchant, right? Like
That's a potential though.
Sengoku Gaming,
Wait, what did you say? Maybe start the Gamba at the third pick or second or third pick. You don't have to be precise.
After the Singe went in, after everything got used, that's when Team QUESO doesn't really have anything else, and that's when Sengoku
Mid priority, okay.
If you look at that composition, they have the Darius. He ramps
Hey,
up in those
he took
They
it.
have the Jax, he
Nice.
ramps up as well, and they have the Ziggs. These are all champions that win in those longer term.
Not
team
after the
fights.
draft, in the middle of the
Look at
draft.
Team QUESO right now, knowing that because of the late game scaling advantage that Sengoku will have, they're pushing the tempo. They've already rotated Methanaut over to the top side of the map to guarantee the crab. They can't
Double
go for the
scuttle
because
for
Uki is also
Vi.
seen missing, so they don't go for further aggression. But the fact that they're pulling Sengoku's resources across the map knows and shows that Sengoku is at least reacting and adapting.
Definitely. We're 2.5 minutes into the game, and Sengoku Gaming reacted perfectly to this early game. Sengoku Gaming did not allow Team QUESO to get any gank early on in this game with that Vi. And when you
Yes,
have
Team
that
QUESO
late
won game
power
2 though.
Position, that's a good thing to have. And Hawk as well, you know, playing that Jace, showing that, no, we did not just take away the Jace. I can also just play it.
Hawk already maintaining a dominant laning phase, saw a 300 gold lead, but he's got.
I mean, if you can't play the meta champions,
to translate that advantage.
Yeah,
something is wrong.
and Rush
Something is
trying
wrong.
to look for something here, you know, trying to look for a gank. He doesn't really have to. He's playing the Jax.
Have Leroy
and
saw the
if he looks for a
3.3?
gank,
Yes.
I'm expecting either Hawk or
I'll take a
Oki
look
to roam
again.
around
Someone
the mid. I'm seeing a bit of a
highlighted
lack
the
of rotation
important points
from both supports
that I should take
like
note.
Methanaut and Uki are constantly staying in
Feels
the
like
bot
I
lane,
miss.
but you're playing with a Ziggs, you're playing with a Corki. These are two champions that can hold their ground in lane, and that is,
I don't know. You should do that.
They're scared.
Wait, that's not a
Andres
cannon
was on the bottom side of the
wave.
map, which, good
He was.
intuition, he was. And they're
About-
looking for the
fine,
dive.
fine,
He was
whatever,
level
man.
5. That could have been a kill opportunity on the one.
he's gonna have his ultimate back for the next objective. however,
1K
which I know
gold
he thought
lead?
about
Where?
as well. You know, he
Where?
just wanted to push that
Where's the
wave.
1K?
He didn't want to allow Andres to use his ultimate under that turret.
Yep.
Because just when a minion hits that aggro, it's pretty much over for
It's
it,
the same
right?
though. If you let the wave
You gotta
bounce
make
back,
sure that you can get the full
isn't it the same?
damage potential of the tower hitting against your opponent so that
It's
you
not
don't
even a
go
cannon
down, or
wave.
at least are able to trade 1 for 1. And
He
it's too
ulted,
risky for Team
but
QUESO
that's
to take.
fine.
We are approaching
Whatever,
4
man.
minutes health, which means turret resistances are about to fall. Objectives will be coming in the next minute.
And there is
Oh, look at this
Methanaut.
roam.
This is
Look
what
at this roam.
QUESO has
Look
to
at this
do.
roam.
This
The
is
wave are
what
stacking.
Sengoku has to do. It
They're
seems
gonna
like
recall
QUESO
and
There
come
it
up.
is, face.
Oh! Death sentence, but he's still going for it. Andres at least
4
pushing
minutes,
Kai
very
away
nice.
from
This
the
is really
tower.
decent.
Sengoku, what can they do to
They're just gonna
respond?
take the
This
turret.
is falling
Wait, check.
fast,
Give,
right?
give,
Money
give,
at
give,
4
give,
minutes.
give,
They're
give,
just
give,
burning
give,
down
give,
the
give, give.
tower, and Kai's doing everything that he can to withstand, but it is first break over
Really
Team
well
QUESO.
played.
That
Well
should
played
have
by
been a
Team
kill for
QUESO.
as well. Kai dodging out that hook shot from Methanaut. Team QUESO did get the first turret, and now Joey is gonna try to defend this turret, but Sengoku is gonna be pushing this as well.
And for Team QUESO,
Whoa.
whoa, Joey is committing the
He's gonna
package
flash.
onto this.
Wait,
and
why
it's
didn't he
a
flash?
from
Why didn't he
Rush,
flash?
And ensures that they get the kill on a Joey.
And that's the package gone as well from Joey, which is a massive
Yo.
thing for Sengoku Gaming. Because even though
Kinda
they're
troll
unable
though,
to
not
get the
gonna
turret,
lie.
this means they're not gonna have to deal with that Corki package anymore. So those objective fights are gonna be much better for Sengoku Gaming, as they have that Jace, they have the tanky frontline, and now they don't have to deal with the package anymore.
Oh my
One item power
god.
spikes for a majority
Well,
of
the
members
package is
on the
decent.
field, but a
You
relief
managed to
for
save the
Sengoku.
turret.
He's already
But at the
pointed out,
same
no
time,
package means that
He doesn't flash.
objectives are easier to
I'm pretty sure
contest.
he has
because that's the one thing about Corki, right?
he has
like, he has
1 to
those
2
packages.
seconds
Corki is a late game
of
champion.
time
He's
to
not strong
actually
in the
flash
early
away,
game, but
but he
only
didn't
because of the
flash.
package, he's such a formidable threat during those objectives. But now that Team QUESO does not have the package, even though Sengoku has the later game composition,
Just buy
they
time.
could
Just
actually take a fight
buy
against
time, I
QUESO right
guess.
now.
And Team QUESO, because they already got the gold
Jace
for the
is-
first break
Jace is
on the
playing the
top
split
side of
push
map,
already.
They're content with taking another Rift Herald. They can snowball this, take out more towers.
What should they
Do the
do?
same thing that Sengoku did to them in game 1. Leave them no ground to stand on.
So Sengoku is actually trading objectives, which is fine for them, you know, even though there is no
Oh
package.
shit!
One
Oh
doing a
shit!
massive amount of damage to Metanok
Scary
before the
Zig.
They
fight
can
even
win
starts.
this.
But that's not
They
the dragon
they
done
don't
yet.
need to commit. They don't need to commit.
Set
This guy.
with the
Wait,
base
he
breaker,
doesn't flash
Uki.
again.
Oh my goodness! Joey's gone! That's huge for Sengoku. Can they follow up even
Jay's
more?
got a flank though.
It's
Jay's got a
Acolyte
flank
with
though.
Hexagon
Jay's got a
locking
flank
down
though.
Rush, but he, in the 1v2, is able to survive long enough to trade back before he
Oh
falls.
wow!
Joey just got caught off guard. He got caught by the set ultimate and just died before the fight had even started. Beautiful catch by Sengoku Gaming right there, but this is a bit of a fail from Team Queso as well. You got
Won't
the
you
want
wanna
to
spam
You don't have to
flash?
go for the dragon too, because as we look into this
Look at this,
replay,
look at this.
Juan had already
Holy
done
shit.
so much
Insane
damage to
ult,
Metanok
man.
prior to this fight, essentially setting his team up for success.
Like,
Rush
watch this,
taking
watch
the
this.
dragon, and right here, you can't win the fight anymore.
Boom.
You even missed the thresh hooks.
Spam it, spam it. He has at least a couple of
And when
frames
Joey
to
is
actually
dead,
do
the
that.
fight is
Great
over.
patience from Uki on
Oh,
the
yeah.
set is there. Just waiting, biding his time, and the fact that Joey's all about snowballing and it's about accelerating the pace of the
Okay,
game
we're
for
back.
Sengoku
It's a
come
2K lead
online
for Sengoku.
with Rush in particular as the hype carry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Divine
It's
Thunder
also
yanks. I
showing
like
him
this.
How to play Jason in the early game. He's got 1 kill already, sitting on a hull breaker as well. And when you look at Team Queso, they don't have any hull breakers. I'm expecting Acolyte to counter.
Guys,
it out
I'm
by
hard
giving
stuck
hull breaker
Master
himself,
Q. How
because
to
when
get
you're up
higher? You
against
play
the
in
Jace
Chinese
with
server.
that hull breaker, that's an unkillable Jace, Rafa.
Or
We already
you could
saw
don't
clips of
play.
that from
Oh, yeah.
Vegas,
You can don't
so
play.
now Hawk is gonna
True.
show us how it's really
True.
done in game 3, or at least to try his best. The other thing for Rush, though, I love that in a lot of the adaptations for these hyper-scaling junglers, instead of the Trinity Force, going for the Divine Sunder, you get a little bit more health and you get the pseudo-sustain with the passive.
And it's really good against those tanky champions of Team Queso as well. Like you're up against the Camille, up against the Vi, up against the Singed, and the Thresh. These are champions you don't want to be building a Trinity Force up against, right? Like, even though you're in hyper carry, Divine Sunder is perhaps even going to deal more damage for you, and it's of course going to make you super tanky.
Yeah, it just gets even more difficult for Team Queso to lock you down. And considering that there is a lot of point-and-click single-target abilities on the side of Team Queso, you need that durability to survive the onslaught.
And when you add that Jax ultimate to it, when you add that Jax third ability to it, that's where it gets scary for Team Queso, right? If Rush is able to time that perfectly during those team fights, he's going to be so hard to kill, because on the side of Team Queso, the only one that's going to be able to chunk him down regardless is going to be that Camille, with the true damage that she gets in the late game. So it's going to be up to Acolyte as well to make sure he dashes out the damage on Rush, because if he doesn't,
Hotstock
then it's
Diamonds
gonna
has
be
better
hard to get a
experience
kill
than
on him.
Hotstock
Acolyte
Masters.
and Andres,
Well,
the two returning
I don't know,
members
man.
of Team Queso from the Team Queso squad that was at Horizon Cup. It's their time to step up and to make the EU. miracle
They're not
happen.
as
But for
aggressive as
Sengoku,
the previous game, though.
Hawk and Rush as well.
Team Queso is trying to look for something unknowingly that there
Run,
is vision
boy!
on them, but now they realize.
Run!
Hawk getting locked down. Assault and Battery
Bonk.
finds him in the flip, and the flip continues delivering.
But
Team
they're playing
Queso
them-
getting a huge pick, but in the mid lane.
Wait, why did he
continuing to go
W?
for more in
Why didn't he
But can they
E?
get the turret? They do get the turret. That's a
Okay.
Camille ultimate.
Acolyte, Hextech Ultimatum, locking down Kai.
Run,
but it's the
boy!
damage from one that deters Team Queso. Methanol with the death
Q to
sentence
the
doesn't
way.
find the mark,
Q to him.
but he's
Q to
still
him.
continuing to
Nice,
press
Smite.
forward, looking for Rush, but he's got a
Okay.
lead strike,
Gucci.
and he's bounds
You're
away.
Oh, you
Gucci.
gotta hit those on Thresh. You cannot keep missing those, because those
Oh
are
my
free
God.
kills. If you're able to hit them on Rush.
Right time, right
Lucky
place.
timing
Are
for
you kidding?
Andres, potentially
Right time,
flashing
right place.
forward, timing
Oh
out
my
the
God.
counter-strike. Rush gets
Oh
taken
my
down.
God.
Rush gets taken down. He cannot
Actually
get taken down
ended.
there, because not only does he die, he's probably gonna be giving away the turret as well. That's a mid lane turret. But it seems like Sengoku is gonna try to defend this turret, however.
Actually
Andres,
ended. Oh,
Can he get enough
no.
damage down onto
Oh,
the turret? He's got
no.
Dark Passage, so he is out alive. And we got Rift Herald spawning in 15 seconds.
And Joey Skax has
Wait,
a
what
package
the-
at home, but you cannot pick it up if you're
Wait,
dead.
what the-
Kai, beautiful rotation.
Okay, he
catching out
in
Joey
smack,
en route
so
back to
now
base.
they
Yeah,
can
zip
start
that
the.
coffee, Joey. You're gonna need that, because you got caught out many
Nah.
times in this game already.
Nah.
Sengoku
Now they can
doing
start the
such a
Rift
good
Herald for
job at
free.
constantly catching out Joey Skax, who is gonna be the main carrier for Team Queso. He's gonna be the main damage, and now Team Queso just loses Rift Herald for free.
Hells, I just want you to know, it is so entertaining to listen to. You're like the tough parent watching Team Queso from home.
Yeah, I want them to do well, but. Oh,
Oh,
Team Queso
wow.
Oh, look at that! That's a
He stole
He
it.
stole the Rift Rift Herald now, Sengoku. It's a 4-on-2.
But they lose this fight though. Oh
They
my
should
god.
have the numbers to be able to collapse on this. So suddenly, the rest of Team Queso is here to be able to
Wait.
fight back. Rush
Wait.
gets taken out. Acolyte with the Hexac Ultimatum finds another one on Uki.
Wait, they're
It's a double
trolling.
for Acolyte.
Wait, why are they
and suddenly
trolling?
Team Queso,
Wait, why are they trolling?
They are
What the
accelerating
fuck is happening
forward.
to Sengoku? Wait, what the fuck?
Team Queso was able to
Hello.
take it all right there.
Hello.
Securing that Rift Herald, and then also Team Queso securing all of those kills, and meanwhile, none of them fell. So Team Queso, I don't want to say that they were lucky, but it kind of felt like it, they got that Rift Herald right there,
It
Rafa.
seemed really clutch there to come.
How the
at
fuck did they
very
lose that
last
game?
moment.
I mean, the team
Sengoku
fight?
had the opportunity. They had already taken out Joey from before. They can't defend the Herald from being taken down because of the safety.
Wait, they're
from the
trolling.
Dark
They're trolling.
Passage
They're so
once
troll.
again.
Definitely, and as we look
Let's
into
see.
the replay,
Ziggs
it's
is.
Rush trying to
Wait,
get the Rift
what
Herald,
the
but his
fuck is
team
Ziggs
not
doing
backing him up.
here?
And then Methonaut, he steals the Rift Herald, and the follow-up for Team Queso is so good. Vegos making sure he slows everyone with the gas from Singed, and then the follow-up from the entire roster of Team Queso. 5 people were there. Kai was able to get his passive, but it was just not quite enough.
The rest of Sengoku scrambling in the aftermath of what seemed so clutch for Team Queso. You can see
Was this a
the
replay?
Team Queso's coaching staff elated. It's not game over yet. There's still quite things to be done, and Sengoku still have chances to come back.
And Rush is taking his blue buff. Dragon is going to be taken by Team Queso for free right now.
They're
seems like Sengoku is
trolling.
gonna be
They're
trying to trade off a turret on the
trolling.
top lane. They are giving
This
away a
is so
dragon,
troll.
but they're going to try to compromise by
Holy
taking a
shit.
top lane turret for it.
And that is what this Jax is going to be built, especially for
Wait, this
having the
is so
ability to take out
troll.
turrets. But Team
Oh
Queso
my
already great
god, they're gonna
response.
lose.
Methanol and Acolyte
They're
have
gonna
already
lose the
responded.
top
They
fight,
Vapos is here to
man.
defend as well. So it's only a 2-on-3. They're going to all in onto Acolyte, but he's got a Hexac Ultimatum to outplay the damage. Stasis to dodge to
FF.
make Inferno Bomb, and it's
Okay.
Sengoku on the block
fucking
foot. He
F.
bursts down to Ignite from Methanol and Team Queso. They're routing in. They're closing on into the members of Sengoku. A beautiful Stasis from Andres keeps him alive. Dark Passage, a death sentence lands. Can Vejos find the flip? Sengoku get out.
Oh, Team Queso is so low.
Team Queso
If
deserved
Darius
this.
could only just get
They
into that
deserved
backline and
this.
just absolutely sweep everyone away, but he couldn't. Team Queso is playing so well. Acolyte sitting on 3-0. And as we look into that replay, you know, the dive was pretty good, but unknowingly to Sengoku, Team Queso was already ready for this. Vegos, Methonaut were waiting under a turret. You cannot dive a turret like this when there is everyone following up. Kai, I wanted to see Kai just kill everyone here, but then you can see it, right? He filled his hook. Then he got slowed by Vegos, and at this point, you cannot do much anymore as a Darius. So Team Queso playing the fight very, very well right here, and yeah, securing the kills.
Yeah, even good heads up from Andres, just immediately locking down Hawk en route.
It's GG already. I think it's GG.
Because he was not there before we
They're
tried
just
to lock
losing
him, but that's
momentum.
2.4 thousand damage from Andres set on a single target damage champion. And on the opposite side, it's actually Sengoku dealing more damage. But why would you say? That's because Team Queso is so tanky. They can soak up all of that damage, and it doesn't matter if you do more damage.
It is a 3,000 gold lead for Team Queso at the moment. Still in striking distance, still enough for Sengoku to find one good fight to get back in this game. And there are 2 carries that have to do it. Rush, once again, it is 2 items.
Oh, they have vision on it. Sengoku knows.
The Rift Herald is going to crash. It doesn't take out the turret quite yet. They need to buy time for Juan to scale on up as well. He's sitting
Oh, they should try to
on
poke
money
though. They
for
should try to
Death
poke.
Death.
Oh my
That's
god,
Rush
never
trying
mind.
to push a top lane turret as well, but that's a dive.
Double lockdown from Andres, and Acolyte says good night, Kai, and it's a turret in reward.
And Sengoku Gaming is taking a turret back from the top lane, but the question
Wait, they
is,
should stop
is
the
that
TP
really
though.
worth it?
They should stop the
I
TP
would
though.
say it is, even though you're losing your base. This is what Sengoku has to do. They need to try to desperately get back into this game, try to desperately get Rush on a lot of gold and get him on those items. He's sitting on 10.7 thousand gold, which is a lot of gold. He's doing quite a good job. As you can see, the gold difference is not massive. It's around 2,000 gold. But if
I
you
feel like they
look at
lost
the
already.
map, you know, Team Queso is doing a bit of a better job pushing out those turrets.
Team
Sengoku
Queso
lost
making
already.
slow
For sure,
moves
for
to
sure.
surely accelerate this lead once again. Sengoku, though, we're approaching 15 minutes. Items are coming online. The carries are
They were
becoming
doing so
threatening
well until the
forces.
They're
throw.
making slow moves, but are these slow moves fast enough? That's the question, right? Because when you get to that
I
late game,
hate to see
Sengoku's
this
competition is
item.
finally
I mean,
gonna
Wits
start
End
to
is
come online.
fine,
We see
but
one
shouldn't
finish
you
off the
go
brothers
Divine
that
Thunder,
have
Wits
already-
End, and then
he's gonna
something
go for
else
the
like
Sarah Sunrise
GAs?
next. We
I
just
feel
gotta
like going
build
this
up
is like
already
so
because he has
fucking
all those
selfish.
stacks already.
And
So
you're so paper
Team
though.
Queso has to
You don't
push
have
the
GAs
advantage.
to cushion you. You
Meanwhile,
don't have.
Sengoku Gaming.
And no hesitation from Andres whatsoever. Immediately locking down Kai with the assault and battery, but it's the answer back from from Hawk. Going into the deep in the backline. Stasis to buy some time. Uki with the face breaker onto 3. Trying to stall Team Queso's backline from doing damage. Rushes in the middle. Goes in for the counter-strike. Finds a stun.
Ooh,
Beautiful
where's the
interrupt.
Dearest old man?
Going for once again. Forced to flash away. Acolyte in the backline. Trying to do
Wait,
the
Dearest
damage.
already missed. And for some reason.
Through all. Surviving the onslaught.
And for some reason, Sengoku just wins.
The Baron is up, and Sengoku Gaming barely winning that fight, but barely is still winning. Now they are the ones pushing the turrets, they are the ones pushing the lead, and they are the ones with the gold in their pocket. This is gonna be such a scary Rush to deal with. But not only Rush, also One sitting on 11.4 thousand gold. When he goes home, he's gonna finish off his 3rd item, Rafa.
He's cashing in, man. That Seraph is going to be looking pretty in Juan's back pocket.
He just got it. Still an Archangel staff, so surprisingly.
Okay, I guess they're still in the game.
He still hasn't finished
What the
off
fuck?
His,
I thought it was clearly GG already. Yikes! Hey, why do you recall? Push from a wave. What the fuck?
It also makes you super tanky.
Oh, whatever, man.
Just in time for the Elder Dragon, which is spawning in 30 seconds.
That is such a bad wave management.
In the early game, but this is the point where Sengoku
But it's okay.
are at
It's okay.
their best. So everything has to be perfect from both teams if they want to be the ones that advance.
Both teams sitting on 54,000 gold.
No TP, no TP. Okay. Why is this guy shadowing this area? Shouldn't they just go to this?
Equal match we've seen during the Icons, I believe, Rafa.
It
Nope.
all comes down
Actually,
to
nope.
positioning and execution. Elder is alive.
And that's the Seraph's Embrace finished for One as well. He's going to be so hard to deal with for Team Queso. Joey Skax is 0 on 3.
Time to poke, time to poke, time to poke, time to poke.
Powerhouse of a Ziggs.
They have the Ziggs.
The question is,
As long as they try to stop the Vi engage on Ziggs, I think they're fine. I think Sengoku is fine. No cap.
Sengoku Gaming is going to try to start off this dragon.
And crucially, Joey is in position
He just got
now.
his package.
Just got his package. Okay, okay. So Sengoku, recognizing that, know that it's a force. They don't have to start it off immediately. They just want to bait out the package and then go for the second fight.
Acolyte is split pushing. Where's Acolyte?
Okay, well, Uki find the engagement originally. Mega bomb onto the back line. Rush has already found 1 kill, but Joey's answering back. Stasis from the front line of Team Queso. Joey needs time and space to be able to put out damage, but Rush is still living through it all, finding Joey into the back line. Acolyte, can he come to the party? Can he come and clean up this mess? But it is Sengoku with the numbers advantage. Acolyte finds One.
What the fuck is going on? They threw!
One gets
They
out alive once
threw!
again, and Acolyte is sent packing a prime gaming ace for Sengoku.
No TP, are you kidding?
Seeing that Acolyte is not there, taking the 5 versus 4, securing the win. Sengoku Gaming, they just won the game, Rafa.
They have 17 seconds on Andres, 2 seconds on Methanaut. He would have to clear out the way, but you can hear the battle cries and the battle victory. Sengoku, even with their backs against the wall, triumph for Japan.
And that's EU eliminated, Rafa.
Tomorrow will be another elimination day. Yeah, I mean, yo, if anyone is interested and you can confirm 4 people, hit me up on DMs in Discord, or just tell me that you want. I'll most likely give it to people that really want to go and has confirmation. But yes, chat, I'm so hungry. I want to rest. I want to play some WildRift in the CN server. But all in all, take care. I'll end the stream right now, and I'll most probably go to bed really soon. Holy shit, what a long day. Nope, wrong song. It should be this. Hey. Why can't I type? What the fuck? Why can't I type? You know what? Fuck this. I'm so done. Alright, chat. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Check out the Discord channel if you haven't. I'm really tired. And subscribe to the YouTube. Alright. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you, Moms, for morning stream. Thank you guys for following. And most only, thank you. I'll go eat my dinner at 1:20 a.m. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, day 5 of the final day. Final day of group stages, and it's the playoffs. Bye, chat. Have a good fucking night. Enjoy the weekends. Bye bye. Only you, and you. Oh, hello there. Fuck you. All right, bye bye. Good night. I want to eat.